YouTube? Rich's Games here, bringing you guys another episode of Star Trek Quick Battles. In today's video, we are doing a viewer request. It is the Pride of the Next Generation. 3 Next Generation flagships, the Galaxy class, the Sovereign class, and of course the beautiful Odyssey class, all taking on the Delta Quadrant Borg cube. So that was inspired by the Ambassador class video, and someone requested it on our most recent video of the Galaxy versus the Sovereign. So today, we're going to see, can the 3 Enterprise flagships take out 1 Borg cube? Let's jump into things. Alright, here we are. We got the 3 Enterprise flagships. The Enterprise D is rushing in. Now we're going to set everything to the max. We're going to see how things go here. Now I figure they'll multi-target, but I think I'll probably still be their primary. That's how it usually is. So we're about to open up like the Sovereign class just did. Okay, already getting some structural damage, and we are wearing their shields out, which is very good. It's nice actually feeling like the fight is equal or even in our favor for the Borg cube versus what we dealt with the Ambassador class, where, well, we all know how that went. So let's try and take out some of their weapon arrays. Oh, that's a lot. Let's see what I can do about that. Just go bombard that side there. It's weird we're actually taking out the Borg's weapons one by one, which is something I'm not exactly accustomed to. Hang on. We might. Well, that was quick. That was a very quick battle. I think the biggest thing that got us there, that helped us there, was the fact that there was multiple of us. The Enterprise E took a good bit of damage. The Saucer, I didn't even realize the Galaxy had separated. I didn't even realize the Enterprise separated. I guess we're all 3 Enterprises. So what I'm going to do, to make this just a little bit more interesting, is we are going to add a second Borg cube. So let's run it. Alright, now we have 2 Borg cubes to contend with, which is going to be a very, very dangerous situation. I know I personally wouldn't want to deal with 2 Borg cubes. So we're not going to waste any time on opening fire here, because we're going to have 2 Borg cube worth of weapons firing at us from 2 different sides. I'm going to be honest, I'm expecting at least one of our ships to get destroyed. It just really can't be mine because, well, if I die, then everyone else does. So they are very quick, aren't they? They are very quick on their feet, which is surprising for a ship of that size. We're going to have to check their ship for illegal stuff. Everything about the Borg is illegal, though. That's the thing. Everything about them is illegal. Now, I'm not too certain on what is targeting what. The Enterprise E is taking a little bit of damage here. Whoa! What? No, don't do it. But I don't even know where the other Borg cube's gone off to, and just kind of start going after them. Well, they're still obviously after me. They obviously perceive me as a threat, a very big threat to their perfection, which I think is absolutely perfect. Ooh. Love all those photon torpedoes. The Odyssey was more of a warship than either one of the Enterprises that came before it, which of course it was built to handle the Borg. That's why it has what it has on it. Oh, that's some good damage right there, which of course it's all go regenerate, but nevertheless. And the second Borg cube's starting to take damage. I'm watching its hull start to fluctuate. That means I'm going to assume it's the Sovereign that's been hitting it so hard. I don't know that am I damaging anything major? I'm not damaging anything major. It's just pure hull damage. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think oh yeah, dadgum, I caught one of their good shields. Now we only have 200 torpedoes, which I know sounds like a ton, but in a fight against 2 Borg cubes, that number dwindles very quickly. I don't know what we start with. I'd say we probably start with about 300. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it for that one. That's gotta be. Yep. Oh god, and I'm really close to it. Get us out of here. Oh, God. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Okay. We're going to have to pick up the pace on this second one. The Enterprise is taking a good bit of damage there. Okay, let's get a good volley on it. Oh, yeah, good. Very good. Very good. Very good. Boom. That's it. So the flagships can take on 2 Borg vessels. The Enterprise is taking a lot of damage. They have taken a lot of damage. I want to come over here to them real quick. Should be pretty quick. We're going 10,000 kph. I think 11 is this thing's top. Oh yeah, they've taken a beating. The saucer's shields are completely down on the front, and the star drive actually has a little damage too. So, can I order them to reintegrate? That would be really nice. Nope, I can't. Okay, well, darn. All right, ladies and gentlemen, well, there you have it. The pride of the next generation fleet would be able to stop a small Borg invasion. Now, of course, Paramount and all them that make the crap would never let that happen on screen. So, we'll probably never see it in better quality. But nonetheless, it is a very cool concept. So if you want to see more stuff like this, let me know in the comments below. I love reading them. Got some very interesting information and whatnot on the last video. So feel free to do that. There'll be a link to the Discord server down below, as always. And we will see you next time.